Hello, I'm Dulanjana and welcome to my Dots and Boxes game demonstration. This is the main file which initializes the grid size and all the other necessary components for the game, and here I have given a description how to play game, and then I'll take the input from the user, row, column and number of slice. Then it initializes the grid and all the information need for the grid, vertex location, line location and rectangles and cell values. It initializes all these things at the first so that we don't need to have go through everything during the game. Then it initializes the colors and font and text for the user interface. Then define some list to take the keep the store the information and sets for visiting list. Then we run the game in a loop, and mouse down button and mouse up button are detected, and you here drag creates a line. Then after player moves is happen, then I check the I do the AI move. Then after that it draws all the lines, rectangle, if there's a rectangles, then rectangles and the other components on the user interface. Let's try one game first. For the demonstration I'll try 3 by 4 window with 2 ply, and you can see it created grid, and we only can do left or top to bottom movement, otherwise it will raise an error and stop the program. That's how I program the code. You can see now AI takes the best move, and on the left hand side on the screen you see the time and the current score for the both user and the AI. At the end it says it calculates the scores both, and if you lose it displays use and close after 2 seconds. So this is the grid class. This define the all the grid dots location and their XYZ coordinates and indexes for each doxes for the search in during the game, searching through the tree, and also it gives the mouse location, which means if I click somewhere close to the dot, and it gives which is the closest dot that mouse has clicked. And this is the cell. Actually this is where the cell values are defined, and what are the edges that correspond with the cells are defined in a dictionary, so that we can search during the tree. And this is the AI decision class. It define visited list and other dictionaries that we are going to use during the search, and best move and move cost. Then we define what is the best move based on the move cost of the next move. And min-max search is a recursive algorithm, and it recursively search through until the depth until given depth is reached, and after that the utility search function calculate the cost or the score that so far each player got. And for that I use a cell dictionary, and this cell dictionary updates each time when a player draw a edge, and that particular edge is stored in the respective cell, top edge or bottom edge. Then according to if the all edges are completed, and last player who completed edge get the score respective value. And the recursive function includes alpha beta pruning. It check the alpha beta, and if it is more than the statement given statement, then it stop and return the score. And this here it actually checks the if whether we are AI try to do the final movement. If it is final movement, it append the movement to the list. And thank you for listening.